looks narrow in one of the little overhead shots I think I saw. So, I don't really know anything about it until I get some laps.
So you said before you don't like to go in the simulator, but this time you feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't typically like going in the simulator, but I don't even know if they have the correct track on iRacing. So that's why I kind of want to just get a little bit of visuals and stuff like that. So really not necessarily like going in the simulator to understand balance or anything. I just want to know when to turn left and right and how to hit pit road.
How do you view where you are right now in the points? Do you feel like you still have a shot at the regular season championship, or are you just running for wins and grab some playoff points?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we're like 70-something out, so we've lost quite a bit here lately. Just we haven't been able to get many stage points, I feel like all season really, since the beginning of the year. But so I don't know. I mean, if we can start running better in the whole race and not just being there at the end like we have been, we've been contending for wins, but stage points and wins, I feel like is an area that we've lacked a little bit for whatever reason. I don't know why, but if we can get to racking up more points, then I think we can get up there. But the stages are really important, and that's just an area we've lost out on some opportunity.
It seems like at the start of the year, Kyle and Hendrick cars were maybe a little bit better, a little more ahead of everybody else. Is that still the same, or does it seem like maybe the rest of the field's kind of caught up, speed-wise at least?
I don't know. I would say, part of me wants to say yeah, but I feel like when you look at last year's results, this is the time of the year that Toyotas were really good too. So, Kansas, Charlotte, here, all that. The Toyotas. I think this track, RPM kind of package suits them for whatever reason. So I don't know. I don't know if they've caught up or if it's just the way the schedule works out is that's why they're good here right now. But I don't know. I mean, Williams still really good. I feel like we're really good as well. Or at least we get to a point in the race where we're really good. It's just taking us. We're having to work really hard here the last month or so. But I mean, my car feels good here today. We weren't like extremely fast on the short run, but I feel like long run we were good. So we'll see.
Is it too early to say this person, and this person is a championship favorite, or do you feel like maybe some of you have kind of elevated and said this is going to be?
Well, I think there's always a handful that you can point to and be like, okay, you wouldn't be surprised if they're going to be in the round of 8 or whatever, championship 4. But I mean, I feel like there's always a couple or a few that end up coming on, towards the tail end of the regular season, and even, once you hit the playoffs, there's always a guy or two that stands out and just does a really good job at executing and gaining points and stuff that way. So, I mean, I think William has been really good. I think myself, Denny, Martin's come on here lately. Reddick's always really strong. Blaney's been good here lately. Chase has just had a bit of a season where he hasn't had much rhythm to it. So, but he's always dangerous. So he's going to come on at some point and make a run. So, and then Ross, Ross has been really good. Maybe not as much here lately, but so it is kind of hard to pinpoint. But I think there's always a few guys that are stand out.
How special would it be to give Rick Hendrick his 300th Cup win?
Yeah, it'd be super special. I don't know where we sit right now. I think
four-way.
Four-way, okay. I mean, it was special to be the guy to get him 269. So, if I could be the guy to get him 300, would be great. So, but we've contributed a lot to that number already. So, it's something to be proud of, and just proud to be a part of Hendrick Motorsports because he's got such a long legacy and will continue. So, talking about 300 and who knows, might not even be that much longer. We'll be talking about 400 down the road. So hopefully I'm around for all that.
You